If you deny you know me on heaven, are you going to deny you know me on earth? Well, I ain't going to heaven. I'm living in hell. That's 98 Rock and Shorty, all right? That's Shorty's Bootleg Barbecue. This is Dwayne G. Davis, P.O. Box 38, Lake County Jail. That's Patrick Fitzgerald from the Department of Justice. I was making a movie and a documentary about the war on drugs, N62528. These are the inmates. And that's Marilyn Mosby. She talk about the Innocence Project. Well, I got an Innocence Project for you. That's Shorty's Catering. I came here straight out the Illinois Department of Corrections in 1991. I opened up my own business in 1998. You feel me? Shorty's, the best in Baltimore. That's Chuck Grassley, the Judiciary Committee. All right? I went city, county, state, and federal levels. Because like I said, I'm making a movie. And these movies is going to make a difference. That's President Biden and Department of Justice. That's The Testimony, Vital Magazine. Shorty, Champion for Justice. I'm running for office in 2022. All right? Go to the Board of Elections. I'm on the ballot. I'm on the ballot in 2022. Ex-felons can run for office and ex-felons can vote. So my platform is going to be about ending the corruption in Baltimore. See that? M&T Bank and Shorty. The best of the best. That's Baltimore City Paper. The best of the best 2016. That's Shorty. The People's Champion. That's Josh Harris. That's Raleigh. That's Boom. That's Pam. That's the Baltimore Block. This is the activism in Baltimore. Yeah, my activism is well known in Baltimore. It's documented. That's in 2007, a Jailhouse Diary. All right, that's page 1. I got 480 pages. That's the FBI 2000 Roosevelt Road. Because like I said, I was kidnapped. Shorty, pull your mask up. Y'all talking about hashtags? Man, y'all never paid me for this. Shorty, pull your mask up. President Biden, President Biden. Those are criminal charges because I was kidnapped by the state and y'all been shielding this since 2011. Y'all been shielding this since 2011. I was kidnapped by the state. Professor Hannah, Black Reality. Blacks have created an extension of the ghetto. I made a movie about this. There it is right there. It's called A Can of Whoop Ass. And I'm getting ready to whoop y'all's ass in 2022. That's Frederick Douglass. Like I said, racism don't work without black cooperation. I'm a free black man. All right? I'm a free black man. And we're going to talk about T.J. Smith because he's a witness. T.J. Smith was in the room when he was working for Commissioner Davis. He was working for Johnny Oleski. He went from Anne Arundel County to Baltimore City to Baltimore County, and y'all said that he's a voice in the black community. Racism don't work without black cooperation. That's your elected officials, all right? He just came back from Afghanistan, and that's where all that fentanyl been coming from. You talk about representation? Taxation without representation is a violation of my constitutional rights. You got to defend my rights or lose your job. That's Governor Hogan. That's Governor Hogan. That's Mayor Brandon Scott. That's Mayor Brandon Scott. That's President Biden. That's President Biden. And that's the Department of Justice. Like I said, I'm a whistleblower on the courts. P.O. Box 38, Waukegan, Illinois. Letters from Zion, 60099. Mayor Brandon Scott, Jack Young, Stephanie Rollins Blake, Sheila Dixon, Hassan Giordano, Donnie Moses, Donnie Glover from the Be More News. Y'all all know about this, but nobody want to open their mouth. Y'all let them throw me in jail. That's like the story of Job. No, the story of Joseph in the coat of many colors. Y'all threw me in jail and I had to reinvent myself. I had to build up from nothing. And I did build up from nothing. Because I got the Weaver Award for 2022. M&T Bank. Art and activism. The art of protest. All right? This is my family. All right? In a black man's family, they always tell you got to be 10 times better than the next man. Well, I'm the 9th of 10 kids. I'm Corrine's son. In 1986, I went to jail because I turned in guns and drugs to end the war on drugs. I was fighting like Mike, Mike Tyson. That's Delegate Sheila Roof. Like I said, I got the Weaver Award for what I do. I gave you Frederick Douglass in 2022. We're going to access the grand jury under Senate Bill 374. We're going to let a lot of people go. T.J. Smith is on the witness list. Like I said, that's President Biden. And President Biden just made Eric Barron the Department of Justice. That's my whistleblower's application. That's Eric Barron. That's Mr. Fields. 222. See that? 10 years ago. 222. Yeah. Them deuces is coming up. That's Mr. Fields. And I told y'all I was going to sue y'all. That's Governor O'Malley, Congressman Cummings, Cardins, Mikulski, Richard McPhee of the FBI, Judge Bell, Judge Pearson, Judge Turnbull, Judge Boris. Y'all got that. We're going to make sure you get all that. Shorty, pull your mask up. No, we getting rid of unmasked Baltimore. President Biden got this. That's Chief Justice Roberts of the Supreme Court. You see that? Chief Justice Roberts. See the date? 2013. All right? We're going to make sure that everything is in the eye of the public. That's the NAACP, Eric Holder, the ACLU, and President Obama. Y'all took property from me. State Illinois versus Dwayne Davis. Y'all took property from me. You took property from me. People versus Davis. And that's my lawyer. Participated in the fraud. That's the Attorney Registry Disciplinary Committee in Illinois. And I turned in these lawyers. So we're going to have a town hall. And I'm going to show you what being black in Baltimore is. That's Ozzie Newsome and Ed Mulitullo. See the mail receipts? That's Kathleen Hughes, TV One, Radio One. We're going to have a federal investigation. A federal investigation. I was making a movie. Maryland's prison industry. FCC violations by Fox 45. Yeah, we're not going to give nobody a pass. I'm a whistleblower on the courts and the prisons. Dwayne Davis, the supporters of Shorties. That's the Baltimore Brew. Ghost from your past is going to open up doors to my future. That toilet was about the school board, the cradle of prison pipeline, the school of prison pipeline. This was from 2011. Towson toilet investigated for possible bomb threat. All right. That's Tim Williams, and that's Shorties. That's my store. That's WJZ. That's Adam May. That's Spring Grove Medical Facility. And that's Dwayne G. Davis, Shorty. WJZ. I gave y'all permission to videotape me. Consent to be videotaped. Now y'all got to play that whole tape to the public, to the voters, for the 2022 session. That's the NAACP 2007. Dwayne G. Davis, Falls Road. We talking about your prison industry. That's the Maryland Legislative Black Caucus. And these are your representatives. These are your representatives. I was making a movie about y'all. See that? Dwayne G. Davis. That's notarized. Bank of America. See that? That's Congressman Elijah Cummings, 2015. T.J. Smith seen all this. T.J. Smith know all about this. So T.J. Smith going to be a testifier. Y'all remember that Stop Snitching video? Well, we're going to see who T.J. Smith going to snitch on. Notice of departure. Interstate compact. Feel me? That's my FBI number right there. All right? That's my FBI number. Dwayne Davis. You got that? Departure. So T.J. Smith, make sure that you tell the truth. We're going to shame them devils. That's Mr. Fields. Like I said, all this is in a book. That's the case right there. Judge Souter. Received 2011. This is the first draft of a Jailhouse Diary. You see who got that? 2015. All right. We're going to the Supreme Court or the grand jury about Scott Shellenberger. Scott Shellenberger. Whistleblower on Scott Shellenberger. See the money? $54 million lawsuit. Governor Hogan, Peter Francott, Brian Frosh. Right there. Y'all got to sign off on that. Bomb threat, evacuation. My civil rights have been violated. You feel me? My civil rights have been violated. Y'all charged me with terrorism in Illinois and in Maryland. Y'all charged me with terrorism 3 times. I ain't lost a case yet, and I fired my lawyer and defended myself. 1986, I turned in guns and drugs to end the war on drugs. That's the case right there. February. See that? February 86. February 10th. See that? Suspect in drug shooting surrenders to authorities. That's me. I was 22 years old. That's me. Suspect in shooting. All right? So y'all ain't really ready for what's coming y'all's way. Because Peter Francott, I need an audit. I need a federal and state audit. I was kidnapped by the state. I'm talking about ending the war on drugs and the money you make off black bodies. Governor Hogan made $500 million last year off of free labor. Slave labor from the Maryland Department of Corrections. That's mutual insurance. I was insured. All right? I was insured. Policy number. All right? Shorty's underground ribs. And I filed a claim. $250 million. I filed a claim. Baltimore County Claims and Management Unit. I filed that claim. All photos to be obtained from the Baltimore County Police Department. Yeah. We talking about a lot of money. A lot of money that you can't afford to pay. The contents of my vehicle was worth $249,995,000. I set the price of my product. And you're a witness. Johnny Oleski's a witness. Delegate Sheila Roof is going to testify on my behalf. State of Maryland versus Dwayne Davis. I was kidnapped. Racism don't work without black cooperation. I'm the best of Baltimore. The best of the best. You feel me? The best in 2021. The best in 2016. And the best in 1999. To be the best, you got to beat the best. And you ain't beat me yet. You feel me? Art and activism, the art of protest. I got 14 movies, 14 stories. I'm getting ready to retire on Baltimore. Art and activism. See, the Weaver Award. I'm going to make a movie and it's going to be from Baltimore's worst to Baltimore's best. I'm going to show my terrorism charges that y'all gave me in 2011, 10 years ago, and show you how I turned it around. Art and activism. Gonna take that negative and turn it into a positive and show you that I was making a movie. That's 1. This is 2. This is to prove I was making a movie. You feel me? That's 2. This is 3. Community in crisis. All right, community in crisis. That's 3. And that's Julian Jones, counties. Yeah. This is 4. Supporters of shorties. Art and activism. Letters design. Peter Francott. I got a right to make a living. Like I said, I got 13 movies, 14 movies, 15 movies. I got a movie for every year that you denied me what belongs to me. Dwayne G. Davis. 1402 Lochner, Privacy Act. Lisa Madigan, Dutch Rupersberger, Attorney General, false imprisonment for making a documentary. That's 2009. You locked me up again. Letters design. You feel me? Right here. So let's free Keith Davis. Drop the charges. Because Marilyn Mosby's facing criminal charges. She's been participating in this fraud. She's been holding Keith Davis illegally. Like I said, Letters design. It's a movie. That's Elijah Cummings and me. And that's that toilet. City paper. heroes. And we're going to open up this one. The supporters of shorties. The supporters of shorties. That's Johnny Oleski, 2019. U.S. Department of Justice. Johnny Oleski asked for an investigation. My property was stolen. Letters Design was my film property. That's the motion hearing, 2009. Letters Design. It's a movie, art and activism. These are the supporters of shorties, art and activism. That's Rob Fix and James Pride. They were shooting a movie at my store. That's Hazel Norman. Nancy will testify in front of the grand jury about the Shorty documentary. These are the supporters of shorties. And this is Peter Francott, right here. Can you read that? All right. If you suspect fraud, all right, contact your police department. I contacted the police department. Movie release. Meat on Fire. Shorty's Pit Beef and Ribs at Windy Valley. That's my movie release. Shorty's Barbecue. City of Zion. See the film crew? Rob Fix. That's Eric Holder. That's Gov.O'Malley. That's Judge Cox. No attack occurred. That's the storyboard that y'all stole out my truck. No attack occurred. It's about the inmates in Baltimore City and Baltimore County and Lake County, Illinois. We, the inmates of the Lake County Jail, are victims of an overzealous and malicious prosecution at the hands of Mr. Waller. That's a legal notice. I was making a movie. And that's the White House. I didn't storm the White House with bikers. I stormed the White House with the truth and some toilets. It says right here, President Obama. All right. Art and activism. The art of protest. I was making a movie. That's a movie release. Like I said, I got movies. That's shorties. And these are your elected officials. Emails can send people to jail. And this movie's about Congressman Cummings. It's about Congressman Cummings and how he protects black families and black fathers. Because this is me and my son. That's Congressman Cummings. That's Jack Young. Yeah. We're going to talk about the haves and the have-nots. The right to people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches, seizures shall not be violated, and no warrant shall be issued, but upon probable cause, supported by an oath of affirmation, particularly describing the place to be searched and the persons to be and things to be seized. Congressman Cummings tried to get me erased. I'm still standing. That's Letters Design. I'm the best in Baltimore. You feel me? Letters Design, you see me? I'm the best of the best in Baltimore. And that's a testimonial from Karen York. Job Opportunity Task Force, 2018. AKA Shorty. Y'all know Shorty. Everyone has their own story and reasons why, all right, they love or hate me. That's Ray Lewis. And Ray Lewis stands behind me. Better ask somebody. Art and activism. The art of protest. Baltimore. Rewired.